To show those for lesson number 9, Keneged Tishah Namalim, they always look at me. They only find in themselves. I feel so bad for people always looking to other people for negative thoughts. And I have a traditional act, always greeting a child saying, "How are you, tzaddik? What's master tzaddik?" And I have some friends that do the same too. Greeting a person, putting a kesser shame type on him. Right away saying, "How are you, tzaddik? Shalom, tzaddik." There was a shiloh at night was saying shalom to the person on the street, because the shiloh is a shed, saying shalom to the shed, and brachas. Anyways, let's see the lesson. This one doesn't have a Rebbein Shalom before that either. This is going on the family lesson a day. One approaches Torah and mitzvahs with laziness. What will he have to bring with him when his time on this world is over? Part 2 conclusion. Secret votes and shady deals. Chaim begins this segment with a following case. Ruining was wrong in some way. He does not know the culprits, and then he's very similar to the other one, to the family daily companion. He asked Shimon, "Who did this to me?" Though Shimon knows that Reuben suspects him, he is not allowed to reveal the culprit's identity. Even if he witnessed the act, all he can respond is, "I didn't do it." Of course, in the case where the 5 conditions of day 107 have been met, Shimon would be permitted to reveal the person's identity. Chaim cautions if the leader of a community vote on a certain issue, and someone in the community is upset with the outcome, it is forbidden for any of the leaders to tell him, "Don't blame me, I voted against him." But the majority rules this was chilus, for it may allow the person to deduce who voted in favor. They will feel anger towards them. Such votes should be kept confidentially. Chaim then bemoans a tragic situation that never happened. Should never happen. Peddler brings merchandise to town, and many are interested in purchasing his wares. One man picks out an item he wishes to buy and tells the peddler, "I don't have any money with me. Please put this aside and don't sell it to anyone. I'm going home to get money." Peddler agrees to hold the merchandise for him. Customer returns with his money later that day. Peddler tells him, "So and so came along and begged me to sell him that item I didn't want to do. But he was so insistent, he threw the money on the counter and practically forced me to sell it to him. I didn't want to get into a fight with him, so I gave it in and let him buy it." Assuming the peddler's account is true, he would still have been guilty of speaking rechilas. The sale was a valid sale, and nothing is to be gained from telling the original customer the name of the person who wrongfully took the merchandise. Chaim notes that in many such situations, the peddler is not telling the truth. He sold that item willingly for a better price, but rather than admit it, he places the blame upon the customer. It would even be forbidden for the peddler to say, "I sold it to so-and-so, and it is my fault. I knew he would give me more money, so I didn't tell him that I already agreed to sell it to you." Chaim says that even in this case, the original customer may feel ill will toward the man who bought. If rightfully should have been his. Secret spouse remain secret, and someone is upset over losing a purchase, not tell him the purchase is there. Elul is these 9 shiurim, the Chafetz Chaim. Every Chafetz Chaim, he led such a harvest in Israel. The whole World War II did not start until Chafetz Chaim passed away. Hitler couldn't gain his Kachke Fiesel, Lashon Hara, against Klal Yisrael. because that's what held up Chavetz Chaim. Chavetz Chaim held up the war over to rising into power. So Elul is learning his 9 shiurim against the Tishah and Namalim that his children and ancestors have. They're always looking in us and Klal Yisrael. So stand up, strong, and protect us, and bring the Gula courage, and bring Klal Yisrael, Eisher, the Beers, the Shears, Panosa, a year for Ksiva, Toiva, Good Ben Shor, and Shlech, the Gula Shleim, Chayu, Mini Beis Midrash, Kalpa, Shkina, Kibbutz Goyes, Aroy, Kibbutz Goyes, Arotzos, Kampi Shorim, Kriyas Yamsuf, Kriyas Mason, all in one, should Kedifying, Shus Yahava Kedifying, Shus Yehoiva Kedifying, Shus Yahava Kedifying. Tzvach Harav, my dear brothers, have to see what's your Kennedy adventure.